Claudia, what is this mess? These reports are garbage, complete garbage. Did you even read this before submitting it?
I'm sorry. What exactly is the issue?
The issue? The issue is everything. What happened? I asked for Q2 projections. Clear, concise Q2 projections. This? Unacceptable. What were you thinking?
I apologize. I was following the data provided by the finance team. There may have been a mix-up with the numbers they sent over.
Mix-up? A mix-up. You're making this company look incompetent. This reflects poorly on me personally. Do you understand that? This is my department.
I understand completely. I'll double-check everything with finance and correct it right away.
Double check? You should have triple checked before submitting. That's what competent people do. Do you even care about the quality of your work? Because this tells me that you don't.
I do care, very much. I'll fix everything immediately. I promise.
Your promises don't mean anything if you keep producing garbage like this. This needed to go to the board today, Claudia. Today!
I'll have it corrected within the hour.
You better. And while you're at it, get me a coffee. Almond milk, 2 sugars, extra hot, but not scalding. Maybe that's something you can handle without messing up. We'll see.
Right away.
Who is that? Are you here for the 10 o'clock interview for the marketing manager position?
Yes, that's correct. I'm Sophia.
You must be joking. This is for a senior position. Are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm certain. I'm here to interview for a marketing manager.
Look, I'll be honest with you, okay? Are you too poor for this job? And are you way too experienced? Because this position requires someone with significant resources and connections.
Having money shouldn't determine qualifications. I have over 10 years of experience in this industry. That's what should matter.
Experience in fashion? Specifically fashion marketing? Because rich people know fashion better. It's in their blood. Do you even know what's trendy nowadays? What's happening in Milan or Paris?
Fashion trends come and go, yes. But understanding what makes a brand successful, what creates lasting appeal, that's timeless. That's what I bring.
Timeless? We're not selling vintage clothing here. We need someone who lives and breathes current trends, someone who understands the luxury market from the inside. I prefer rich ladies for this position, women who actually shop at the stores we're targeting. They have better knowledge. They're more pleasant to have around, and they understand the clientele because they are the clientele.
My experience includes leading successful campaigns for top brands, luxury brands. I understand what resonates with consumers regardless of their age or income level. It's about psychology, positioning, storytelling.
That might have been true before, but the industry is different now. Everything moves at lightning speed, fast-paced, dynamic. We need candidates in sync with the latest fads, not someone talking about psychology.
I assure you, my ideas are anything but outdated. I've adapted to every shift in the market over my career. Digital transformation, social commerce, influencer marketing. I know how to stay relevant.
Knowing about it and living it are two different things. We need someone who understands rich people's minds, someone who can connect with our target demographic on social media authentically. And you do not fit that profile.
I understand social media's importance perfectly. I've successfully managed multiple digital campaigns with impressive engagement rates and conversion metrics. Age doesn't hinder creativity or innovation. In fact, experience enhances it.
Okay, look, you seem nice enough, but you're not getting it. Our brand is about being fresh and cutting edge for real people with money, lots of money. And that requires a certain perspective, a certain lifestyle.
I won't leave without this job. My capabilities and contributions are extremely valuable, more valuable than you're giving me credit for. And I can prove that if you'd give me the chance.
Look, persistence is admirable, it really is, but it is not enough. We need someone who fits the brand's image, someone who walks into a room and people immediately think, yes, she represents luxury. And that person is not you. I'm sorry, but I just have to be honest.
What I bring is wisdom, insight, and a perspective that only comes from years of dedication and hard work in this exact field. That's more valuable than superficial image. Results matter, not appearances.
Wisdom and insight. That sounds like something from a self-help book. We need real tangible results, campaign metrics, sales numbers, not inspirational speeches about hard work.
I can deliver those results. Better results than you'd expect. Just give me the chance to prove it, okay? One campaign, one project.
In our line of work, image and money is everything. First impressions matter. You don't fit the image we're cultivating. I'm sorry, but that is the reality of this business.
Let my work speak for itself. Okay, let me show you what I can do. Give me the opportunity to exceed your expectations.
Look, I've already made my decision. This conversation is just going in circles, and I have other interviews to get to today.
You're making a mistake, a significant one.
I don't think so. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I'm not leaving until we discuss this properly. You haven't even looked at my portfolio.
this conversation is over. Claudia, get in here now!
What's going on?
This woman refuses to leave. She thinks she can bully her way into a position just by being stubborn. Call the police and have her escorted out.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Excuse me, why not? I'm giving you a direct order, Claudia.
Because I know who she is.
What are you talking about? She's just some poor lady who walked in off the street thinking she can waltz and take over a senior position.
It's good to see you again, Miss Daniels.
You two know each other? How is that possible?
We do, and she's not just any candidate. This is Sophia Daniels, the founder and CEO of this company.
The CEO? Is this some kind of sick joke? The CEO doesn't interview for positions that doesn't make any sense.
It's no joke, Logan. Sophia is the reason this company exists. She built it up from the ground up 15 years ago. Started in a small apartment with nothing but an idea.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? Why didn't you identify yourself when you came in?
Because I wanted to see how my employees treat potential candidates regardless of their background or appearance. How they treat people they think are beneath them. And, whew, you failed spectacularly in every possible way.
I didn't know. I thought.
You judged me based on my appearance, my clothes. You never even looked at my resume or portfolio. You assumed I was poor and inexperienced and therefore worthless. That is unacceptable.
I can change. Okay, please just give me another chance. I didn't understand what was happening.
Another chance. To do what? Continue discriminating against people based on how much money they have? Continue treating people like Claudia as if they're beneath you?
That's not what I...
This company needs leaders who are fair, competent, and respectful. Leaders who judge people on merit, not superficial criteria. You've proven to be none of those things. And let me be very clear about something. This company is not about branding only to wealthy people. We believe fashion should be accessible, aspirational, but achievable. You're doing it all wrong. You have completely missed our mission statement.
I had no idea. I was trying to do what I thought was the best for the company and for the brand.
What's best for the company? Turning away qualified candidates because they don't look wealthy enough? That's what you think is best?
I thought the brand needed it.
This company was built on innovation and respect. Respect for everyone, regardless of background. You demonstrated neither today. You dismissed my experience, insulted me repeatedly, and showed blatant disregard for our core values.
I promise I can be better. I promise I'll change. I'll take training, anything. Just give me the chance to prove it.
This isn't just about today, Logan. There have been complaints from other employees as well. Multiple complaints. This represents a pattern of behavior, not an isolated incident.
Complaints? From who? I've always done my job to the best of my ability.
From people like Claudia. From interns who were too afraid to speak up. From candidates who called our HR department after interviews with you. Is your best belittling people, discriminating against candidates, creating hostile work environments? Because that's what I've seen and heard about.
Those complaints are exaggerated. People are so sensitive these days.
So sensitive. Is that really what you think? That the problem is everyone else and not you?
I'm just saying that sometimes people misunderstand.
There is no misunderstanding when you call someone's work garbage, when you treat them like servants, when you judge candidates based on their clothing instead of their qualifications.
Please. I will do better, I swear, but I really need this job.
This isn't about what you need. It's about maintaining the integrity and values of this company. Your actions prove you are not the right fit for this role. And you never were. How you treat other people isn't okay. The way you spoke to Claudia this morning, the way you spoke to me just now, it was never okay and it never will be.
What am I supposed to do now?
Collect your things and leave. Immediately. Your employment here is terminated, effective this moment.
You're really firing me over this?
Over this? You mean over discrimination, harassment, and creating a toxic workplace? Yeah, Logan, I'm really firing you.
Oh my God.
We need to ensure our next hire is completely aligned with our company values. We cannot afford another mistake like this.
Absolutely. I'll start the process immediately. We'll do thorough vetting this time.
Awesome.
You know, you'll miss me when I'm gone. This department will not function without me.
We won't. I seriously doubt it. If anything, we'll probably be more productive.
The department will be fine. Better than fine, actually.
This is ridiculous. Complete overreaction.
What's ridiculous is that you still don't understand what you did wrong. Let's get to work. We have a lot to rebuild here, starting with morale.
Yes, ma'am. Should I schedule interviews for Logan's replacement?
Yes, and this time I want to be involved in the process. I really think we need someone who embodies our values and doesn't contradict them.
I'll set that up today.
I really did think I was doing the right thing, you know.
That's a problem, Logan. You thought discriminating against people was right. That tells me everything I need to know. Thank you for speaking up, Claudia. That really took courage.
Thank you for coming when you did. We needed this. The whole department needed this.
How long has he been treating you like that?
A while. Months. I kept thinking it would get better, but it never did.
You should have come to me sooner.
I was afraid. Afraid I'd lose my job, afraid no one would believe me.
I believe you, and I'm so sorry you had to endure that. No one should have to work in those conditions.
Thank you. That means a lot.
We're gonna make some changes around here. Real changes. Starting with making sure employees feel safe reporting problems like this.
That would be amazing.
You ready to help me rebuild this department the right way?
Absolutely. Let's do it.